Hi, everyone. Hi.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. Please confirm that you can hear me. Please let's make use of the chat. You can use, if you look to the left corner of your laptop or bottom part of your phone, you're going to see where you can react. There are reactions, there are soundboards. You can, do chat. Let's use this time now to share our LinkedIn profiles and let's connect. I'm so sorry, I'm having a bit of tech issues here. My laptop is not connecting to camera and video. So I'm doing that from my phone. And if you can see me, you see that you can see me from the side. Oh, amazing. So I'm going to share my screen now. Right now, I would like us to just make use of the chat, soundboard, reaction. You see reaction, you can, let me know how you're feeling this morning. I'm feeling a bit anxious because I've been struggling with my laptop this morning. I slept around 2 a.m. Everything was perfect. I don't know what is happening now. But tell me how you're feeling. You can make use of the soundboard as well. So let's just share in the chat how we're feeling. Make use of the reaction to show how you're feeling. Though I'm not feeling too good about the tech, I'm excited and I've just shot some love with the reaction. Oh, somebody's tired. Amazing. Nicola, looking forward to participating. Carol is feeling good. Everybody's joining from South Africa. That's amazing. So that's another thing we can do. Please let me know where you're joining from. Please let me know where you're joining from. Our first session is happening in 7 minutes. Let's see if I can quickly do my introduction and then I'll hand over to Kim. And the way things are going to be happening today is that after each session, please bear with me, I'm going to have to end the session so that that recording can be saved for future reference and then we'll start. It's very easy. You go out and you come in with the same link. So let's share in the chat where you're joining from. Kim, please help me this morning as I'm struggling with tech, to engage the people. I mean, the facilitators are here. Let's chat. Let's talk about where we're joining from.
Okay. Welcome, everybody. It looks like we've got an absolute global audience. So welcome, everybody. And we've got New Zealand as well. I hope it's not too late in the day for you over there. As Oyindamola said, all of these sessions are going to be recorded, so she will be sharing the links to those once they are ready. But let us know what the weather's doing. At the moment in the UK, we've got quite a bit of warm weather, which is really, really nice. So let us know what you're doing where you are as well.
Really nice. Though it's a bit chilly this morning. I mean, I haven't seen the sun. Usually, I mean, in the past few days, by this time the sun would be out, but it's a bit chilly at Milton Keynes. So I can see people joining from Milton Keynes, New Zealand, Nigeria, Kent, Benin, Cotonou, Benin, Cambodia, amazing, Croatia. Oh, this is now my spirit is being lifted now. I can see people joining from all over the world. Italy, New York State, Singapore, North London, Canada, France. This is amazing.
Make sure that you're sharing your LinkedIn in the chat as well. So let's get connecting with each other. South London, Ricardo says the weather is very UK-ish. I hope that you're not meaning rain, Ricardo.
Oh, no raining, but very light grey.
Yeah, I can concur and say that in Yorkshire we also have cloudy skies, but no rain, and it's still warm enough for a t-shirt, which is lovely. I'm loving.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So people share about the weather where you're joining from. I can see we have people from all over the world. So please share in the chat where you're joining from. As the facilitators chat, as the facilitators talk, let's put our own inputs in the chat, where you're joining from, what the weather is like, how you're feeling. And please don't forget to share your LinkedIn profile so that you can connect with people. And this is something I'm going to encourage us to do in every session. Once we get out of one session and move into the other one, please share your LinkedIn profile and connect. Let's keep it going. Kim, Ricardo, please help me out. I'm trying to open windows here.
Yeah. Oh, Theo, thank you. So learning specialist and senior facilitator from New Zealand. Yeah, let us know what you do as well. So myself, I have been a designer, trainer, facilitator for nearly 20 years. So let us know how much experience you've got. Are you new to the industry? Have you been doing it for quite a while? Let's just get some sharing going and make sure that you're connecting with each other, because this is the great thing about these conferences, that we can connect, we can share, and we can all grow as a community, and that just makes us better and stronger. Okay, so counting down, we've got about 3 minutes until I start my session, which is going to be all about freelancing in L&D. So you're thinking of freelancing. I did share in the chat a little bit earlier about the conference agenda. So I'm just going to bob that in chat again. Make sure that you have that open on another tab so you can see who's coming up, what we're talking about. We've got some great sessions lined up today. So I'll be on in 3 minutes. And then I'm followed by Richard Price, and he's going to be looking at education through a global lens. And then Richard's at 11. Then at 11:40, we've got Nicola Thomas, Designing for Impact, Rethinking Learning Evaluation. And then 12:15, we've got Oyindamola Johnson, Risk Management in E-Learning Design. So that's going to be super, super interesting, especially if you're an e-learning developer or you're thinking of getting into that field. And then we've got Samuel Apatow at 12:45, Learning Design and Facilitation panel session. So Samuel is going to be reining in Anna Maria Dargo, Grace Masuro, and Riccardo Gineveri, and getting a discussion going. So hopefully it's not going to be too much like carnage there, because there's a lot of strong voices and a lot of experience in that panel discussion. Then at 2:45, Chris Hodgson with some storyline magic. Now, I've seen Chris doing this live, and my gosh, he is a wizard in storyline. If you're remotely interested in JavaScript and things like that, Chris is your man. And then we've got, closing us off at 3 o'clock, Proving Impact with Andrew Jacobs as our closing keynote. So there's a lot of really juicy things to get your heads into. If you can't attend all the sessions, as Oyindamola said earlier, they are going to be recorded, and she'll share the recordings once they are available. Now, I'm loving all of the experiences coming in. Make sure that you're keeping that going, keeping connecting with each other throughout the day as well.
Kim, I think at this point, because we're going to be recording different sessions, I'll just take 5 minutes out of your time to quickly go through the introduction, and then you come in. I think it makes sense that way. So hi, everyone. Please confirm again that you can hear me in the chat. I'll just, if you can see my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Amazing. So welcome again to eLID Virtual Conference 2.0. This is the second one. We had the first one last year, and it was super amazing. And I promise you, this year is going to be much, much more fun, because we've had, a wonderful lineup of speakers for you and sessions for you to attend. So if you don't know me, my name is Oyindamola Eriamiato. I'm the founder of eLID Hub, the learning director at Mola, Junior Early Ambassador, STEM Award MK finalist, and I just love to help people gain skills and experience in the EdTech for their EdTech career. And these are our speakers, just like Kim has mentioned this morning. We have these amazing people ready to talk to us today, and please show some love to them. We really appreciate you guys for your contribution to this conference. And so there's something we're going to be doing in every session. There's what we call the reflection tree, which is more like a whiteboard for all of us to collaborate and put in our reflection. I'm going to share it when Kim starts. So you're going to see, I'll share the link to it so that you can pick up, you know, a post and just write in what you've learned from every session at the end of the session. So thanks to our sponsors as well, Oyindamola Learning and Genially. So eLID is all about helping people gain skills and experience. So we do webinars, we do hands-on workshops where we delve into different learning technologies and use them to create different hands-on projects for people to get experience. We do this quarterly. Right now, we're doing one on affordable e-learning development, e-learning design. We had part 1 last month and part 2 is tomorrow. I'll share a link later if you're interested in joining. And don't worry, if we're not part of part 1, we're going to do a recap of what we did. We had an assignment and then we're going to finish up and get to the practical bit tomorrow. So we do boot camps, which is to help people become certified as digital learning designers. And of course, our virtual conference, which we're attending today. And the initiative started as a project, which started in September 2023. And now our goal was to have 250 people gain skill for EdTech career by 2025. And amazingly, what happened was that by the end of 2024, we surpassed that goal. Our community has grown to over 700 members who participate in regular workshops, webinars, and boot camps. So we recently graduated 10 students from our flagship 12-week boot camp to become certified. I'll be sharing a link for you to listen to their review. In fact, we have 2 people that have, in the space of 7 months after being part of the boot camp, they've had their promotion at work, which is really, really amazing. And we've also supported a number of schools in their career fair, giving them awareness about EdTech roles. As we all know, most of us here stumbled into L&D by mistake, and so we're trying to help people in high school and colleges be able to have an idea of these careers in EdTech so that they can start making their decisions early, whether they want to do internship, you know, whatever they need to do to be able to start their career in EdTech. They will have the knowledge and awareness if they are interested. And we've also supported non-profit organizations in Milton Keynes in their digital learning transformation programs. So this is eLID Hub. We got in, based on this, we realized that the next step was to get incorporated, which happened March this year. And what we do, we believe that with this, we'll be able to impact more people. We're open to partnership to learning tech providers. We've partnered with a number of them to help people gain skills and know about the new tools and be able to gain experience. And of course, learning and development professionals like our speakers today, we are open to have learning and development professionals and support us by running webinars and workshops. And so that's that about the eLID Hub. And one thing that I will also appreciate, as we all know, this conference is totally free. The workshops are free, the webinars are free. So if you are happy to help us sustain future eLID events, you can just click on this QR code and, you know, whatever you can afford to contribute, £1, £2, whatever it is, we'll appreciate that. I'll share the link later, as I can't leave this QR code for too long, but if you can scan it now, that will be amazing. And then, of course, connect with us on all our platforms, which I'm sharing here. I'll share the links in the chat again. So I'll go back to the bit about if you want to support us. And I'm going to be handing over to Kim in a bit. Yeah, great. So thank you so much, everyone, for being here. It's amazing to have you here. And in the next 1 minute, what I'm going to do is to end this meeting so that this session is recorded, and then just go out and come in immediately so that we can record Kim's session for you. So thank you, everyone, and see you in the next minute. Did we all hear me? I just want to be sure that I'm not. Okay, thank you. So I'm going to stop this meeting now. And then just make sure you come back immediately. All right.